Welcome to Challenger Semifinals Season 9. Here we have Kitsune versus Krypton Kings, starting on the map pick of the Kitsunes, who are starting CT side nuke. This is
And
their
it's a nice day. Nice sunny day in Cedar Creek.
Krypton Kings opting for an outside push to start us off. Opting to take the T side here. Remember, this is not their map pick. Let's see what they have. Standard cross smokes from red. Only one
Actually
though.
only have one smoke. But all five of them made it down without an inch of damage. Let's see
Two
how
down.
what the effect's taking the fight straight up to them and losing it.
Expo goes back up. Looks like a free plant here. Got Oof losing a fight towards, I believe, outside hell.
Nice shot by YP.
Takes down Mega. Got stuff towards Silo. Expo on the refrag towards Digital.
There's a kid in Annex, they can afford to go slow, but never mind, they've actually taken all the facts. Wave responded with one.
Spots
But
both. Good damage onto the second.
he
Or
will finish up to 1v3. And
user.
no, he won't.
Unfortunate. Close round. But a good bomb plant from the Krypton Kings. Let's see if they'll force into this second round.
Nice retake there from Kitsune's. Expo just sticking the bomb and just trusting his teammates.
Pause coming in here. Yeah, coming to this match, it's really interesting to see Kitsune's starting CT side on their own map pick. If you'll remember, for the Krypton Kings, this is their first season in CSC. And it is Wei and Oof's first season as well. We'll see how well they're able to hold that with not a lot of experience going into semifinals here. Bronzy and Wei are the highest rated players for the Krypton Kings. Kitsunes, though, are the #1 seed, and they sure know how to show it. YP subbing in for the first map only, but already with a 4K. It's got to be a good showing for them.
It's strange as well to see Kitsune opting to start CT side. Well, it does make sense in context of Nuke, but we already know that Bronzy, they're the best player of Krypton Kings, excel at T side. So we'll be curious to see how they plan to disable him.
You could see a little bit of that in that retake. They really didn't want to show any space, but I do like the force coming in here from Krypton Kings. Effects with the XM towards top HUD. Early molly to stop any rushes, but it looks like they're setting up for an upper play. Just looking for any contact, any overstep that the Kitsunes might show him. Effects
Bison
taking
and
a very
Freeman.
dangerous angle here.
Strange he's enough. Hope XQ comes in and Oof will be our first man out. Already fragged by YP is Mega.
Effects takes down Oof. Effects with the second. YP might not even be needed on this round. Expo with the fourth. Digital takes the pick towards ramp though. Without the bomb, seems like a lost cause. Look at his HP.
And EXO will frag his teammate before getting Digital, which I guess is a nice bonus from them, but no economical damage from what it seems. Looks like it's going to be a full save by Krypton Kings this round.
Bit of an unconvincing showing from Krypton Kings though on that force. Weren't able to get in, to get an entry.
Yeah, but it's weird as well because they missed the Heaven Smoke. Early signs of maybe some cracks showing after making it this far.
Could be. Just setting up with a default. Trying to not let him get any lobby control here. Got
Dr. Freeman, strangely enough, hasn't bought any utils, which we'll see. Never mind, he will still get a frag on Way. I thought for a second there the Krypton Kings was gonna go for a ramp push, but
I think they might still be setting up for that with Digital with the pick towards outside. Bronzy's prodding now. Sees the drop. Opts to get out of there. Definitely has a worse weapon. Heading back towards ramp now. Freeman in a different position. Should be holding this tucked angle. No util though. Makes the
We
first.
get the first, and no second. If they get the bomb plant here, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be an easy retake toward Kitsunes.
still no
But never
util.
mind, they've already gotten in position.
For the Astralis plant.
But
Found effects and almost takes down YP. Gets dinged. This is
this now gets
doable.
interesting. And they'll get a frag on Expo. What
Wow.
an eco!
Round 3 eco, and that's why Bronzy is such a dangerous player to be kept alive in these later round scenarios, especially on T side.
I don't want to point out flaws this early, but the fact that Kitsunes opted to not buy any util, that was the key to their downfall this round.
Yeah, light util, but a full reinvest from them. See what Krypton Kings bring out. Looks like a standard upper. Exact.
Another shotgun by FX.
Oof,
And a
seems
very
kinda
heavy
outside.
outside push. Annex, we got a frag on Oof. Looked like he didn't buy armor.
Bronzy with the trade though. Should know there's another. Molly towards secret. Doesn't want that peek. He's just gonna play back. Like it drops Molly down. They get out onto A for free. One player heaven.
Why do you
take
find a
down Y.
frag? Bad smoke.
Plant should come in uncontested. Effects coming up and they
Spotted
see
him.
that.
And this is the third time the effect has failed in a frag with a shotgun.
Digital on that refrag. That's where Expo is. Takes him down.
Another frag on Expo. And that's a perfect post plant. Digital coming up huge.
Yeah, without those 2 kills, that round is easily lost. And great from Bronzy to close it out as well.
They have broken the economy of Kitsunes. Are they gonna force, or looks like they're gonna save?
Yeah. One upgraded pistol on the Kitsunes. And it looks like they're still defaulting. No crazy push or anything. Krypton Kings opting to take it slow against pistols. Gonna want to see how Oof takes playing outside. It's been good in the past couple rounds.
Slow crawl down vent by Medica. And you find a gap in the defense. It's an eco. There's not much to say here, but it's nice to see how careful and methodical that Krypton Kings take this. Bronzy,
Kill on the Annex.
nice refrag.
It's the third.
It's like the third. Yes, it is.
There goes Freeman. They've got a
They've got
YP a pack.
all the map,
Here's that found a
actually.
crack.
I don't think he'll be
Maybe
able to
find
do
a gun
much
and
here.
save. It's about his only goal. Oof just now taking bomb site. Gonna plan offer. Playing this very methodically.
It's very important to point out that the clutch factor for Krypton Kings is very high, 0.10 this season, tying for first with the Vikings actually. So it's gonna be really curious to see in the late rounds how they activate players like Bronzy and Oof and Wei as well.
Yeah, especially with digital with those 2 picks, it seems like any of them can pick it up if they need to. And with 5 surviving that last round, they've got a lot of money going into round 6 here. I'm gonna try to continue that, but a full gun round here. Heavy outside presence. There's that molly towards secret.
But already we can see that the Kitsunes have almost run out of util. Maybe that doesn't matter at all because effects have gotten a frag on Mega.
Yeah, he's been trying that that drop towards vent, and this looks like the Furious smokes, but they've missed the second.
Low negligible damage on Exo, who'll be pushed back. Actually, a ton of damage. And he'll be sniffed out by Bronzy yet again, finding a gap outside.
But Annex still towards garage. They don't know. Big fight here.
But he will sniff out Dr. Freeman. Annex will get a refrag in turn. I'm sorry, that was YP. And he would get all this info about them running ramp to join Bronzy, I bet. But that should prompt a rotation downstairs. but doesn't look like it's a case.
Might just be a save here. Not much you can do. He's gonna sniff things out. Digital with the plant. Still so methodical with this util usage.
If I were YC in the next gun round, I should have more eyes outdoors, or at least just someone holding it main, so Bronzy doesn't get that kind of gap again. Because it's twice now they've just completely been cracked because he just shoved a knife in their back like that.
Remember just a couple of rounds ago, the Kitsunes had that double push towards outer though, and it still came up fruitless. Krypton Kings took the round. Looks like they're hunting now.
It's early in the game. Oh, Bronzy get taken down at least, but it's too little too late.
I doubt there's enough time for digital. And we go into round 7. 2 saved guns, but shouldn't be too much of a reinvestment from Kitsunes. We'll have to see what they can do with these 2 rifles. Super low util as well.
The good sign right now for YC is that YP, their only sub player, is doing super well with 9 kills and 119 ADR. But where are the other members?
What's the problem? Got attack called here. Kitsune's gonna try to talk things over, see where any gaps are in their defense. But the problem I have with YP performing so well is how is that gonna hurt them in the long run?
He is gonna just suffer them for only 1 map, is that correct?
Yes.
And affects the 3rd time with the shotgun. Maybe 3rd time could be the charm?
Still yet to frag with it though.
Yes.
And look at this super low util on this reinvestment from Kitsunes.
I'm not convinced by this round. This is in my opinion, a terrible economical decision by YC. But perhaps I might have to eat my words because Dr. Freeman just got a huge kill on the A.
Just spam.
Exo getting damaged for the spray again.
So we're gonna head towards outside.
And Bronzy again! Exo has been punished twice now.
YP does take the trade through garage. 3v4 now. Positioning from Krypton Kings is everywhere.
They've gone to A side for free and just spotted effects.
I think Digital knows where 2 of them are now. This could be huge.
Easy kill on YP. And they definitely know where effects is. It's just a matter of sniffing him out and killing him. Oh, alas. Oh, you get 1 kill. His first time with a shotgun, but
still
or
doable.
not. Perhaps an X.
Like the drop here.
Immediate rotation. But the T's looks like they will be successfully finding the bomb. Dr. Freeman. Oh, I think he might have spotted the shoulder.
No,
oh,
he
perhaps.
missed it.
But he definitely hurt that. Oh, and barely missed digital. Oh.
Unable to get the kill, but Annex now with a gun. And
Very doable 1v2.
they do
Annex
know
has a
where
kit though. He might be able to afford. Oh no! Oh, and he
almost
still
a
got the
crazy
spray in.
whiff. Wow.
Kirby. Shades of Kirby there. Jesus.
Yeah, best Kirby impression. But they do finally pick up a gun round.
This might be the first push that they need.
It's still early days. You just
Knowing
you also have to
YC,
wonder what Kitsunes have prepared for this map, considering it is their pick. Theoretically, their T side should be looking a lot better.
up on Annex. Wonder where to take it. Looks like outside. But Krypton Kings are not going there at this moment, so they'll just be hanging around in garage and in main. FX actually getting another kill with a shotgun.
This dude working out now. Really odd choice. Freeman towards ramp.
It's like they'll be challenging after all. He saw him. But will he get a crack? No, he will not. They've already cracked up ramp. A ton of map control already, and they will just speed down to the B site.
And look, nobody's going down vent. Got no presence outside to drop down secret. Finally, Expo down, but they can't stop this plan.
Very precarious situation YC's in, especially with a shotgun and FX, who is already slipped out and mollied out.
Still on Mega back towards ramp though. 4v3 in this retake, but with an op and a shotgun. What are you gonna do on this B side? Big info. Bronzy again.
And
So many impactful kills.
poor
Especially in the
Exo is just
post
trying to.
Just trying to survive here. Might not even get to save. Well, he's already on the hunt. And Expo will be able to drag this rifle through.
But look at the economy. Are they gonna force again or just save around that hero M4R? Looks like Annex is bought armor. Maybe they are going to. They are.
Looks like it, looks like it. And they did do
What?
this last time. Not too
What is this
surprising.
constant forcing from Kitsunes? I don't understand this financial decisions. They have yet to have a round where everyone has full util, and Dr. Freeman, as a lone ramp defender, has just but a flash. But luckily, they won't be coming his way, as 4.
Heavy outside presence. A lot of smokes down. Freeman
Damage
looks like
on
he's
Annex.
sitting here. If it gets down
And they'll just
quick.
beat down lower again. This lower bomb site has been heavily abused and cracked open successfully.
And
Almost
that
every
position
single
from
time now.
digital is huge if they try to rotate down.
Oh, at least
Freeman does pick up that
Freem-
kill though. Bomb's still not down. They have yet to get onto the actual bomb site.
Digital's got both the upper bomb sites. And looks like they'll be rotating upwards. Yes.
Krypton Kings look dominant in some of these rounds. They
This
will
doesn't
give
look
Kitsunes
like-
an inch, but they'll take the mile.
It's weird because it looks like the YC isn't coordinating at all. With the constant force buying and effects it's having in shotgun almost every single round, looks like they're just tilted right now. Just rage buying, looks like. Strange because they are the first seed. They came in here as the favorite.
And already conceding 6 rounds on their defensive half. Gotta wonder what kind of T-side they've got in store.
To be fair, they lost Libs, who was their best performing player, and they got YP in lieu of him. But we all know that everyone in their team is very capable. Actually, they're out of the 2 teams here, their frag distribution, their rating distribution is way more even, with none of the members except for NX dropping below 1.00 rating.
The win
Exo as
condition
well.
here for Krypton Kings is just Bronzy and Digital showing up, and they really are.
They have to find a way to disable these bronzy outside lurk. Doesn't look like they're gonna do this anytime soon because they've opted for a save. And effects with the RA which are taken down by Wei. And Annex as well.
And Wei
Nice
hasn't
entry.
even been that dominant towards ramp. They've just been able to walk around wherever they want on the map with so much outside presence. 2v4 here. Gotta wonder, what can Kitsunes muster?
They have an AK on Expo. Perhaps this might be the push. But perhaps not, as they
It's a
will
save
opt
call.
to go for a save set. Yes.
Already halfway down on the bomb. That would be crazy to go for this. Yep, heading back towards garage and secret now.
Exo is strange, he just not performing right now by standards. We all know that he's a really good player. In fact, last season he's the one who set the record for most kills ever in a single map, dropping 77 kills in 6 overtimes. But my point still stands. He was a great player with a 1.13 rating the whole CT side the whole season so far. It's strange to see him just not being effective right now.
Kind of non-existent from some of these players.
Anti-smokes.
Same default. Double outside now. Just looking to take a lot of space, and they're getting so much of it for free.
Bronzy again with his outside lurk. Is he going to get a kill this time? They have a YP holding it with an AUG, funnily enough. Haven't seen those in play.
Bronzy's
And
still
he
able
will
to
be
take him
getting...
down.
Jesus. Oh, EXO will get the trade frag. But look at the hole in their defense right now.
And
EXO
Effects
gets taken down by Digital.
to walk out. And Digital with the double. That's insane. 4v2 now.
Oh man, Effects took his eyes off Hot for a second there, and Digital just waltzed out and killed two. And Dr. Freeman got taken down as well.
And another
What?
save.
It's been a wonderful T-side there from Krypton Kings.
Already having won the half. 8 rounds.
Remember, this is Kitsune's map pick, and Krypton King chose to be on the T side.
Looks like they know we're the underdogs. We don't have the experience. We'll take T side and we'll really just show you why we've made it to playoffs, why we deserve to be here.
I bet right now YC's mental is quite literally screwed. If I were them, I would take a timeout sometime soon just to talk things over. Now they have good money. EXO has 8K. They will have to invest. But the question is, how are they gonna approach this round? How are they gonna patch up the hole that Bronzy has opened in their guts?
A lot of util. YP with none. Effects with only the molly. See, maybe that'll help them hold ramp a bit better. And Oof just taking so much of this space early. He's really setting Bronzy up so effectively.
Finally,
down inside though.
An opening kill going the way of Kitsunes with effect economic mega. Looks like the T will be a little bit more passive. We're getting some damage on EXO, who's the main player, and Dishi will zip out effects. Ooh, traded by EXO and YP. They know that is the main player. They should have a big hole outside, but no, EXO gets the kill on way. Now Oof activates.
2v4 now.
Oh, but he gets sniffed out by YP.
But
Good
Bronzy in
VP.
the 1v4. I am not convinced that Kitsunes have this round 1, especially since Bronzy has the bomb. And look at that HP differential. Only one
EXO
player
is
at full.
barely a non-factor right now. He's just... The best thing he could do right now is just playing for the info, baiting for his teammate to go in. And who get the frag on Bronzy. Actually, YP, sorry. But
And YP was half health. He was the second highest player. Gonna bait the
Dr.
Astralis
Freeman.
plan.
Oh my god. It's actually very doable for Bronzy now. It'd be
That's the-
monumental if YC collapsed right now.
And that was the full health player, remember. This is a 1v2 now. And both are one shot away from death.
This is a great position to play in the afterplan, especially considering both of the players are coming from ramp.
He took
Looks
a
like they
huge
have no
risk
idea where
coming
he is
back.
right now.
There's the tap.
Oh! But EXO get the trade frag. Good shot from YC. Finally winning a round. Maybe this will be the push.
Getting a bit too close though. A bit too close for comfort.
Yes, it
Gotta
is.
wonder if the few rounds you've won so far have come off the back of clutches. That round was a 4v1 that went down into a 1v1.
Yeah, they're not out of the woods yet. And effects will be on another shotgun. How many shotguns have we seen so far from this guy?
And he's had, what, 2 kills with the shotgun?
Yes.
Gotta wonder if that
util early.
unconventional weapon choice is not helping him out too much.
I feel like they've been using their util way too early when Krypton Kings have been crawling very slowly, playing a very slow passive play. Oh my god, this year just got a kill on Freeman.
You gotta wonder if they're forcing them into that slower playstyle though. Wait,
Ooh.
he still takes out Annex. Expo on the trade. And Freeman was
But they
able
know,
to spot out.
the lower bomb side is compromised. Oh, why do you get the frack on Ditchy though? Maybe that'll prompt...
But still, uncontested plant.
And a chunky nade on YP, who's taken out a 20 HP. Very difficult retake for YC if they decide to go for this.
And I don't think that Krypton Kings have lost a post plant yet.
No, they haven't. And with that kill on FX and Expo, They've cemented themselves ninth
YP
round.
19 HP in the 1v3. There's
And
the
we got
9.
taken out. What a masterclass. I honestly don't know if Krypton King is just outplaying Kitsunes or Kitsunes is just completely crumbling right now. YP and EXO, only they are the ones performing, and EXO on a max 7th as the main player. That is an interesting choice for sure. Oh, actually, Dr. Freeman will get the kill on Wei. Finally, a kill going
Huge ramp presence, and Expo takes down Mega.
5v3. That's a
Way
great
too
opening.
aggro.
But they, as always, Krypton King is just speed down lower, and they already spotted the first rotation.
Able to pick up that pick though.
Oh,
Look
and
now,
Effects
Luke in
successfully
1v5.
baited EXO in for a double kill. This is a great round. And EXO finished it with a 4K. This is why I complimented him earlier. This is why we chant his name.
And you gotta wonder if they can pick up this last round. You gotta see what Kitsunes have prepared for this T side. Unfortunately, with YP subbing in, how much can you actually have set up? How quickly can you adjust a sub into your game plan? We'll have to see what they have. But again, Krypton Kings with this default that's been working so well, already having dominated the half of 9 rounds.
Yep, this even if they lose this round, it's already a great half from them.
Way being careful to not leave that gap open that Freeman won the round off of. Mega takes down Effects again. Another opening kill the way of Krypton. Wants to lurk, but that smoke's gonna call him back. Pick up, minute left in the round, and a whole host of outside presence. What are Krypton Kings looking to do? And this is the first time they're bringing out the op this half. Digital takes down Annex. Expo refrag onto Digital. Bronzy takes down Expo's top HUD. 2v4 now. YP with big position. Gets caught off on the timing. Dr. Krypton able to take down the first, unable to find the second on that
And the
spray.
10th
And it's a
belongs to
10-5 half. Here's a look at the scoreboard at halftime. Annex on 3 kills only. And oof, yeah, he's on 5 kills now, but he's been taking so much space outside just to set up Bronzy.
You gotta wonder, why have they just not have the op outside any round? They have one round with the op outside, we just got taken out immediately. And I cannot justify those economical decisions from YC. He's just completely neglected their economy. Just strange buy after strange buy after strange buy.
Looks like they wanted to set, or it looks like they just wanted to give outside after a while, but still no secret player, no second ramp player. Kind of some odd decisions here. Going into the pistol round of the second half, Krypton Kings can win this pistol. It might be lights out for Kitsunes on their map pick. Heavy outside presence though, early from YP and Annex. Let's see what they can piece together here.
He's taking early fight with Dr. Freeman, who get taken down to 7 HP, but won't matter because Ufu died to him. More than early fight on the ramp player.
And another on Mega. That's towards A.
Ooh.
Way with the refrag though.
But it doesn't matter because YC cracked open the A site. Perhaps.
Stuck down vent. Look at that.
Perhaps this is the first step to a comeback. But we'll have to see.
Digital trying to take a fight outside. Can't even cross into Mini because of YP's position. And he got this so early in the round. He should have been sitting here. One thing I really like from Kitsunes here is that they got that ramp pick and they didn't force anything. They definitely had a game plan going this round.
Yes, they just waited for the aggression of the Krypton Kings. They just took it out one by one. And looks like they're gonna save the armor and the kit on Digital. But perhaps, no, NXT will not let that happen. Only a kit on Digital now. And I gotta wonder, is just a kit worth justifying a save and giving the T's $800 extra.
I don't think so. You gotta also make sure you're up 10-5 at half, but you can give the game away. One full conversion, 5 rounds, they'd be tied up.
It looks
No
like they're
one,
not going to invest in this round. And what's the point of just saving that kit then? If I gotta wonder. Oh, looks like a stack on the A bomb side. They're
back
definitely
towards
gonna
upper,
sniff
yeah.
out that. And early down B it is for Kitsunes.
Got one down here already from the Krypton Kings. Have to
I
see if
doubt
they
a Measy
anything
USP could
together.
do anything. To be fair, it's Bronzy, and you can never count the guy out, but maybe this is too tall of a task for him.
Maybe could deny.
Perhaps. Oh,
Unfortunate.
you get one.
Frag though.
Maybe that'll cause enough of distraction for the rest of
Again,
Krypton Kings to rotate in.
Annex is low. Annex is really, and here's where that kit might come into play.
But
Kit
they
got
don't have it.
dropped, though.
Digital died. And it'll be a successful conversion.
Bronzy with
Bronzy
the
was
AK
opt
might
to
just
save
wanna
the AK.
Yeah. Still a very good round from the Krypton Kings. Give them 7,
Yeah.
but look, now you're saving a gun into this 3rd round. You can get a lot of util, especially.
Let's see how the factor of YP will come into play with game plan of YC. It looks like from the first round he was the outside lurker, so maybe he would get utilized as such. But we'll have to see. Full investment coming in from the Krypton Kings with full util on Bronzy. The rest of the team, not so much.
Decent util on Way. Gotta wonder, why is Oof playing ramp? Just more comfortable there? Way was lurking ramp. Every single round on T side. A heavy outside play here.
Already used most of their. Oh my god. Nice shot.
Can't tell if that's a mist smoke or some crazy fakakta smoke they've come up with on the fly.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
FX already made it down towards control. This is huge. Way's gonna poke and prod now, but that molly perfectly timed. Should burn
Is he
them
going to
out.
spread to him? He should. They already definitely heard him, right? And Annex will clear him out, and who get the kill.
Bronze did get that pick already, though.
It's 3v4 for the CT side. Not the
No
most favored
presence upper
position.
from the CTs.
Bronzy will sniff it
Kitsunes know
out.
this yet. Annex making his way towards 7, same time as Bronzy. It's just a battle of timing here. Bronzy
Bronzy
should win the
can-
fight. Look at that position.
And they'll tap him in. And Annex would get the kill. That iconic hair bee spray.
Missed Molly. It's top silo. Can't deny bomb, but can pick up the trade.
It's a doable. Oh, perhaps not. Now that Mega's
1v2
killed.
here, though. Oh, YP with that frag though.
think
16
Mega-
kills now.
I think Mega was too hasty there with his aggression.
Could be, could be. Should have waited. Get that 2v2, guarantee 1 from heaven, 1 from hut.
Exactly, and now they're in a position to take 9th, and this comeback is starting to get real. Only a
Upgraded
D-
pistols, 1
yes.
piece of armor on Bronzy. See what they're trying to do. No crazy push. Looks like a default round.
And a successful spray onto Wei, who will get effect the upper side, but he's not out of the woods just yet. Because there's still a man in hut, which is unaccounted for. And he will get the kill on Anexelia.
Trade comes
But
in,
he'll get
three
traded
men.
out immediately.
2v4 now. Just looking to do some economic damage.
Some more aggression
That's not
from Wu.
great from Kitsunes. They win this round though. Should get a lot better.
Yeah,
Now
good
Bronze in the
recovery.
1v4. Doesn't look like he'll be able to do too much.
Yeah. I thought Mega could have done more damage there, but only a 5-7 could do much against 2 AKs. But we'll see a full investment again from the Krypton Kings.
And
Let's see how they play
op.
it out.
No op. They had money. They had money for the op. They opted
You're
not to
right.
take it out.
No
Tactical
kidding,
pod
digital.
coming in. Kryptonkin's trying to talk things over. See where their defensive side is going wrong. Especially with Oof on 5 kills, holding ramp alone. Gotta see if Kitsunes try to just exploit that.
It's a weak spot for them for sure. But you can also see that Wei, as the upper side player, is not also doing too well with only 8 kills as well. We'll see if this impacts the confidence or not. But early util.
And Digital makes it into secret. Very
He might have
quickly.
been hurt there. I think that dropped there. A lot of manpower invested outside into ramp as well. Looks like they're gonna crunch it lower by
Great
faking a
damage
lot
early
of.
from Oof though. And this double ramp setup, Digital takes down Expo. And that's the bomb dropped as well.
Good start from the CT side here. Oof gets
Looks to be
another
a big
annex,
push.
but who get traded out. But Bronzy comes in for the refrag.
It's
The
24
bomb's
kill
loose.
already.
The bomb's loose inside of secret. They have no way to come and get it.
This is a great setup from the Krypton Kings. Should be able to hold on to this 4v2. Pick up their 11th. We'll have to see how it works out though. 52 seconds left. Not much util. One flash on YP right now.
And ooh, Hugh gets snipped out. Affected a refrag, but I don't think you get anything more done. Ooh, he tried, but
Almost onto
we'll see
Bronzy, but
now.
Bronzy now on 26 kills. Only
Will
20
he be able to crack
rounds
30?
in. I think so. I think so.
He heard me talking about his CT rating. He decided, no, I want to up my CT side rating as well. And he is indeed doing it. He's fragging the hell out.
Now, if Krypton Kings are able to pick up this round, this will completely reset the economy from Kitsunes. Should be a free 13 if they win this round. Tex does take the frag, but still burned out by the molly, and Digital taking that kill outside. Look how much space. Freeman might get caught out here. Yeah, look at that timing. Completely missed. Lobby crunch coming in here from the Krypton Kings. So, aware of something. Taken down by Digital, though.
Didn't even notice that line. And who get a second.
They see the third.
Nice shot by Digital here.
Make it 12 for the Krypton Kings. And very low money on Kitsunes. Maybe a couple upgraded pistols, we'll have to see.
We're talking so much about Bronzy, deserved, but sure. But Digital, as a support with 0.87 rating for the whole season so far, he's been coming up huge these past few rounds, especially as that outside player round before on Seeker as well, and this round.
Definitely, definitely. 20 kills now.
Let's see if his form turns up more.
You also got to wonder though, Wei had 6 kills very early in, only on 9 now. Is this sustainable for Krypton Kings?
Oh, if Bronzy's fragging anything like that, well, you make up for any mistake that Wei makes. Very, very light buy from Kitsune here, so I don't think it's gonna be anything to talk about, unless they just get 2 quick kills on the upper side defenders, which I don't think that's the case. And they're gonna go back to ramp, fighting Oof again.
I saw anything. I like that smoke.
This time
Really
he's backed up by Bronzy here.
Fix the first. Sprays down. Finds the second. Make it 3.
Nice. Nice.
On the 4th and 5th.
Definitely getting the blood going for Oof here.
Perfect
Not
defense.
out-fragging Frey.
Now on 10 kills. Bronzy almost hitting 30 as we head into round 23. Krypton Kings on 13 and a full investment coming in from Kitsunes.
Someone stop this man. He's omnipotent. He's everywhere on the map. Last time he was outside. This time he was in ramp. Ooh, early damage on meta. And Bronzy. Will this come into play? Not sure. Ooh, no, that's...
TK onto effects. That is not something you want to see.
Hey, shake it up. You got a round to win.
Beautiful.
And who get a frag on...
angle.
Nice.
Wow.
He definitely made up for that TK.
3v3 now.
Oh,
Mega
but from
Digital turns it
Digital.
into the 3v2 though. So reliable. Takedown way towards Mini though. Digital has this crazy position from when he gets mollied out.
You definitely don't know
Mega
about
in
Mega.
HUD.
And that's the bad molly.
Digital still picks him out. Freeman hiding out in the open, unable to
And
do
we'll get
anything.
caught up in Mega.
I
That
love
was
the
a
patience there from Digital, not willing to give him the 1v1. Making sure Mega can clear backside, as they didn't know where Freeman got off to.
certified NA molly moment.
He was just able to ride the top of the ladder and step out. Take a little bit of damage. 14 now for Krypton Kings.
We
And
should definitely getting to the Kitsunes. They got such a good start from them with 4 rounds in a row, but then they've been completely crumbling. But a full buy this round, a bit without a lot of utils.
definitely don't want the Krypton Kings to get onto 15 with how dominant they've been looking.
More aggression from Mega, and he gets snipped out by EXO. Maybe a little bit overzealous, overconfident in fact.
Good thing for Kitsunes is when they've been able to get these opening picks, they have been converting rounds. Just gotta see if they'll be able to do it again. No clear on Wei.
And
Wei's good for 2.
Wei was not. Yeah. And
Ooh.
4 quick frags.
Bronzy with a flurry of frags make it 30 for him now. And
Hey.
effects in the 1v4. Unable
he-
to take down Wei.
Wow.
15 for the Krypton Kings.
They tried to force the issue. They were too focused on the guy in main, slamming the smoke, that they completely negated Wei's position, leading to him having a 2K.
And now 6 match points for the Krypton Kings. Map points, sorry.
And onto
look at this
their map
investment
pick
from
of
the
Inferno
Kitsunes.
next.
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't think that YZ has a great record on Inferno. Actually, they might have, actually. They played it once, or twice rather, in the whole season. One of which was against the Andro, where they completely demolished them 16-3. And then the other one was just in the last playout game, where they won against the Samurai 16-10.
And
But on the
another
other
positive
side,
for the Kitsunes is that they will be getting their player back. YP will be going out, and
oh yes, Libs.
Libs
He's
will be
surely
coming
a
back.
good player.
And Libs is their highest rated player. Should be able to go back into their system and hopefully return to their winning ways if they can take us to a map 3.
On the other side, though, the Krypton King seems to have a more um, unpredictable record when it comes to Inferno, because they've only played it once the whole season against the Decoys in only match day 2. So it's really hard to tell if they're gonna be the same team that they faced before if they watch the demo, or they're just gonna be completely different playstyle.
Should be interesting to watch here. But something my team did is that we practiced a map the whole season and only brought it out once we hit playoffs. Could be a similar situation from Krypton Kings here with this Inferno pick.
It's a double-edged sword. Zero official practice, so it could be very interesting here. But in the meantime, Annex will opt to get a pistol instead of, say, a Mac 10, even though he has 900 left in his bank. Let's see, looks like they might be going for something fast with the 2 Mac 10s and Tech 9s in play.
Early ramp presence. Still nothing too crazy. Fanning
Could be a fast upper execute, trying to force the issue.
Util.
And Ufu get the first pick on YP.
And
Expo
Mega takes
as well.
down Expo at the same time. Here's some upper util, backside molly, but nobody's set up. That lobby crunch
That's
is too heavy.
very disjointed by the Kitsunes.
Mega takes down Annex, gonna get rushed down by Freeman, but falls back. Wade takes
Looks
down
like it's
effects.
over.
Freeman in the 1v5. Gets the first. Can't find the second. Spam down. There we go.
4 HP.
Doesn't know that
Well,
Bronzy's over.
some
Already up on
consolidation
site.
tags, and who get finished out by the man himself with 31 kills. What a performance from Bronzy. And we have to commend Digital as well, as their IGL and their worst rated player this season so far. They've been coming up huge on both sides of the whole map.
For the Krypton Kings to pick up the first map, the pick of the Kitsunes.
Well, if you're talking about good things for the Kitsunes, Expo did really well despite the loss, and his form could carry on to the second map. Remember, Inferno was the map that he got 77 kills on, so that means he super effective at playing this map right here. All right. For some reason my mic cut out like a few times there during mid match. Yeah, sure, do that. Welcome back to the Challengers semifinal match between the Kitsunes and the Krypton Kings. Krypton Kings are 1-0 up in the series, and on their map pick Inferno, will they finally claim a spot in the grand final, or will the Kitsunes push it back to Ancient?
Kitsune is opting to start T side here on the Krypton Kings map pick.
That's an interesting decision. Could be the same thought process of the last map.
Looks like they're setting up for an A play here.
Ooh,
Let's see.
quick out of mid, but no engagement just yet. The man on our screen here, Libs, he's actually been reunited with the whole squad. YP's out of picture now. Now they've got the full 5-man roster back. Will they finally make it competitive? Or they just collapse like the last map?
Bomb's been ticked up by Expo. Looks like they're heading into a Halls pop of some sort. One flash, one smoke left for the exec.
I actually don't like how the bomb is so far back.
That pick.
Oh,
ooh, and onto one of the players.
And 3 quick kills, 2 of them coming from Libs. Aforementioned top player of the Kitsunes.
Libs showing why they've got that roster spot. Making sure we know that they're in the server right now.
Oof. And Bronzy will fall to Effect. That's a good start from Effect, who in the last match was quite disappointing, if I'm not gonna lie. And another PP Bison from Dr. Freeman.
I gotta say, the the weapon choices are at least interesting.
At least they're gonna make it entertaining. A save from Way here, so we got opportunities for the MAC-10s to farm money. Only 2 defenders on B, which is looks like where Dr. Freeman is looking to push his PP through.
Annex setting up with what looks like the coffin smoke. Going out
And
no flash.
Freeman's PP is gonna be the spearhead of this push, which will net him a frag onto Bronzy. Perfect.
Trying to deny that plant. Unable. Annex shuts that down. Remember, Bronzy, highest rated player, top frag.
Ooh, a team kill there from Libs. Perhaps mad because he couldn't participate in map 1.
Maybe trying to lay down the law.
Either way, it's a 2-0 start, and Krypton Kings can bring out the guns. Albeit no kits from what it looks like. Have to work very efficiently, quickly. Actually, a kit on Oof and an XM. Interesting. A one-way from Digital. One thing I love about Digital is how nerdy he is at utilities. Ooh, if you haven't heard before about Nard out here.
Freeman still with the PP Bison. Taking a bunch of space on Banana. It's top Banana now.
Ooh. And he will best the XM of Oof. And the graffiti debut BM there from Dr. Freeman.
Freeman gives the space up. But still a very good position from the Krypton Kings here. No real map.
Perhaps EXO has something to say about it.
Looks like they're heading up towards brackets.
We're facing Way here.
Way, one of the highest rated players for Krypton Kings.
But will he be able to stand alone against 3 Kitsune players? And he'll be immediately smoked up, but that is a bad smoke. Perhaps he'll be able to use that against
Flash did delay the peak though.
They will not clear out Mega.
First, takes the second.
And you get 3 kills. Good positioning there from Mega and good shooting. proving again that the M4A1 is superior. Even after the nerf.
Especially on these close angles on Inferno. Gotta wonder why they're not opting for the, Ooh.
And another shank. Not a good start here.
Lives again. First the TK, now the shank.
He must be really mad at them.
Ooh, burning up
Oh.
now. Lip's gonna go down.
Damn.
Paying for his crimes. Unfortunate. 4v5
That
to
doesn't
start,
bode
and they
well for
haven't
her.
seen anyone yet.
Oh man. This seems like a very rough start for Kitsunes already, despite having won the first 2 rounds.
And a 3B lean from the Krypton Kings.
Shido with the nerdy flash.
Bomb is
Super
towards
passive
top
right
banana.
now.
Vex trying to take some space, but way in a very strong angle. Looks like they double swing this.
They have Yuto to just cut off him.
Bomb's heading back towards A.
And they will opt to just clear him out. But
Not ready for
they will not be-
digital. And digital with the
Get
double
2
annex on
kills.
the trade. 2v3. 35 seconds on the clock. A whole host
Looks
of
like the
space to
intention is
work with.
clear, and rotation already from the Krypton Kings.
Both into library. Looks
Straight
like
into
what
Bronzy.
might try to be a
Ooh, Expo! Head on a swivel!
insane shot from Expo there.
But they
Oof, in a
will not
good
be
position to deny.
expecting Oof in such a position.
They will not be able to plant the bomb.
Nice one from Oof there. Immaculate
Couple
positioning.
shots, but still gets it done in the end.
Looks like an eco here from the Kitsunes, which will definitely help the Krypton Kings build up their economy. Facts to the R8, let's see.
See what he can pull out. Trying to lay down the law.
Well,
Little banana crawl here.
despite how one-sided this match has been so far, at least the weapon choice is entertaining.
Mega gets caught. Maybe it's fate. Goes back for the fight. Unable to find anyone.
A little bit of chip damage there. Ooh, but he'll be able to stop 3 players in there. And
They're
he
unable to
gets
make it
overwhelmed.
fast enough.
But Bronzy goes
there
in
to
for the
save.
cleanup. They will finally take out Mega, but at the cost of 4 players' lives.
Vex still alive with this R8. Unable to find Way. Way's just been in that position for a few rounds now. Heading into round 6. 3-2 for the Krypton Kings.
Money starting to build up for the Krypton Kings. Oops on $6,000 and Bronzy on 5,000. The rest, not too much, but after this round, it looks like if they're able to win this round, that is. A full
buy
investment
coming
here.
in. Yep. Bunch of util. Gotta see what the Kitsunes are up to. Very much a preference of leaning towards A, but not a whole host of utility in these previous rounds to set them up for a proper take.
If I were Kitsunes here, I would try to go for something quick. Just smoke up the Molly in Banana and try to just take the fight to them instead of letting the Krypton King set up early.
Looks like what we're getting here. Molly towards
And it
Cog.
looks like... No, not really. Alex will try to force the issue though.
It's a bit short.
And we'll get the kill on Ooh.
With a billion DPI Kirby impression. Able to sit half wall. Bronzy
And that would definitely spread the
boosting up
CT's
towards
thin.
first oranges.
Banana retake Yuto coming in from the CTs which would prompt them to completely leave the area. Taking Bracken's control now. Kitsunes. Ooh, nice damage on FX, but no kill. What looks like a 4v5 retake here.
Giving up the site almost. Ooh,
And Liz will find a kill on Mega.
great shot from Libs into library from default.
They might have to save here.
With that
And
smoke
looks
down,
like they are. Unless
he's about a
Wei
quarter
is setting
of
up.
time left on the bomb. Yeah,
No, they're saving, yes.
just the save call.
Sure, trying to stick around for some exits, perhaps. But that's a great take there from the Kitsunes. Immediate reaction. The fact that Annex got that kill and the rest of the team just immediately went back for the bracket take right there. Good coordination and
They all go down.
that
They
is
all go updated bomb damage on Inferno. Make sure that none of them survive.
wow.
Expensive round going into this next. They might not even be able to get a full buy.
That's a great exit from the Krypton Kings. I think that's Digital's calls. The other two members were already on their way to saving, but Digital just called one of them back to help with the exit facts. And sensing the
Wheels out.
weakness, they already sent a tons of Yuto down Banana and mid. Gets some damage on Anaxilia.
They've been worried
That
about
makes-
that power position. Oof drops the smoke. Make sure they can't push up. Libs already with this advanced position into apps. Just gonna clear things out now. Krypton King's not worried too heavily about that position.
Ooh, with the off angle, perhaps Dr. Freeman will sniff it out.
Here comes the
An
flash.
immediate
though.
flash.
And
You get the trade
for-
onto Oof.
Fonzie with this boosted position, they have not seen this yet.
But they know he's throwing that Yuto from here. So definitely call out a teammate over to help with the B-side defense. Freezing are the Kitsunes, deciding where they want to go.
Taking some
Where is the
spectacular
bomb?
brackets.
Bombs in
It's a
spawn,
great
and they got to
shot
pick
from Mega
onto
towards
Mega.
mid. Yeah.
Oh, a gamble from the Krypton. No, it looks like it's repositioning.
Repositioning towards coffins. Seems like the safer play here. Gonna try to deny bomb. Here's all this util. Knows that the call has come in, that it is me. Takes out first. Makes it two.
Oh,
a
almost third.
Great damage onto Libs. 2v2 now. Able to get that plan in the nick of time.
And Lips will get a kill on Ditchy. This is the best player of the team. This is what we touted Lips for.
Way sneaking in, unknowingly gifted 2 1v1s. And Libs is
He must have
low. No util except for a flash.
Nope, they heard that. Effects. Oh! I don't think he has time though. Oh. Lips won this.
No, no time.
Perha-
Ooh. That was close.
Commendable effort there from Wei. Perhaps the effects were a little bit too overzealous, and that means that they will lose all their players again despite winning the round. If I were
Quarter three
Krypton Kings
now.
right now, I would just go for a fast utility heavy push. But it looks like they don't have the money to justify such a play. So,
Like
this
the swag
SMG
seven here.
but the op on Bronzy, opting for the glass cannon.
Ooh.
And the teammate will get taken out
Great
in the
taken
process.
down early. Smoke down to try to stop the push.
They heard
Could just
that.
walk through it.
Dichi, nice positioning there. Get the
Raised.
first flag.
Can't find
But we
anyone
get
on the
overwhelmed.
reload. Lips peaks. Still gets the reload out.
Oh my god! How did he not get killed there? And
Wow.
Mega will get a kill on Exo, the lurk.
And look at the positioning here. They only know there's one behind. But there are actually two. Bronze's
Oh!
put an insane no-scope onto Annex. Dr. Freeman
And
in
Freeman,
the
what
clutch.
can you do? Only one kill, and that was completely digital, just surviving there by a miracle, I
That
would
was a
say.
crazy, crazy low buy win. Krypton Kings now going into the 9th round. Tied on 4 here.
And pistols, a CZ on Dr. Freeman, funnily enough. Don't see that too often, especially on the C side.
Freeman's been known for some odd weapon choice though, especially a crowbar to kill some head crabs.
Oh, he barely missed the timing, Mega.
Like I should
But
know, especially with
Spider sense is
lack
tingling.
of
He
banana
knows that.
presence.
Oh, and that is definitely heard. Mega, if you're not too careful. And we get taken out by Libs. Charging in.
Down.
Oh, but we're
Ooh,
taking out by Bronzy.
Digital is such a strong position. That's one cross to sight. Ooh,
Ooh, nice shot there, Digital. Freeman couldn't be able to capitalize. The good thing about this is, even though Krypton King's been winning, oh, only 2 rounds, their economy is not out of the woods just yet. If the Kitsunes win this round, they might be able to take the Krypton Kings to a force buy, or just to save.
yeah, these rounds that Krypton Kings have been winning have been expensive. Heavy banana presence here.
Oh,
Getting out.
Junkie Yutsu. Ooh, 4 kills by
Or
Oof.
can he make it the ace? Able to get the reload in, and it's
Oh my
Annex
God.
last. Kirby impression goes poorly.
And
Oof,
then ace by Oof.
beautiful ace by Oof. And you gotta wonder, what's NX settings? What's the DPI? What's the sense? I gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
I need to know. But 4 to 6 here, and a very, very slight investment from the Kitsunes. Krypton King should be able to pick up 7. They'll be wanting 10, 11 rounds going to their T side. I think their T side definitely looked the better of the 2 last map. And oof,
They're in a prime position to take the 7th team. And the frag on Dr. Freeman. And the bombs just cements it.
Oof with 2 frags in this anti-eco. Bombs drop, and with that deep banana smoke, shouldn't be able to be recovered. Expo's searching for it.
I've been playing this angle a lot this half. If I were the Kitsunes, I would definitely pre-fire the smoke at that angle in the next round.
Beautiful shots out of way, and Mega taking the 3rd.
Bronzy, despite being the top fragger in the server last map, hasn't shined a lot. Well, to be fair, Oof was hogging all the limelight, but
Oof with a
the good
1.12 rating for the season.
yeah, that means the Krypton Kings so far, despite not being the favorite in this matchup, they've been super good so far. And Annex will not react to that, funnily enough.
Just like when Kirby got left Astralis.
Yeah, and that view was sad.
Oof, just spamming, making sure they don't get any banana presence. And these
Oof,
past few
just-
rounds, they've just shut it down completely.
You gotta mention as well, Expo, top fragging on the last map. He's 1-8 right now, is his scoreline.
Oof.
Definitely not good as their 2nd or 3rd best players.
Still able to take down Freeman. Libs late on that repeak.
But B's open right now. If they hurry up, they could beat the timing, but Bronzy will get in time.
Still opting to take it slowly. They know there's been this 3B lean. Not this round. But Kitsunes have looked late on some of these trades. Bit unfortunate. Bronzy's hearing.
They actually have a chance to win this round here if they just get past Bronzy's op. They have the util for an execute and to flush Bronzy out. But instead,
Ray
looks
already
like they're
has-
opting to go for a contact play.
Wow.
And Lib's taking the head of Bronzy.
Great shot. He's spamming.
Lib has been
Doesn't be
monumental
able to
thus
get
far,
out. Shouldn't be able to stop.
despite
Spam
no
is not
damage.
good.
So.
3v2 though. Oh, he's ahead of that.
Exo securing a
Found
second
Exo.
kill, but dying. Yes.
5 HP for Libs. 3 kills in the round so far. And ooh,
He blinded
blinded
himself in the
with
process.
a flash. Wow. Mega makes it his 6th kill. Puts 8 rounds up for the Krypton Kings. And look at the money now. It is almost insurmountable as we head into round 13.
Oh
Shouldn't
man.
be able to be reset before the end of the half. And a huge force buy coming in here from the Kitsunes.
Only person who's actually doing anything on the side of Kitsune is Libs. And that's even considering he had a team kill. Annex, effects, and especially Exo. You gotta wake up.
Ooh.
Well, FX should just be put to sleep for now after losing the fight against Mega.
And wait, in this same cubby position. So comfortable here. And that beautiful bait and switch setup. 2v5 now. Freeman taking down, make it the 1v5 for Expo. Bomb on his back.
This is and he'll
What
be
is
able to
that
do nothing.
off angle? Oof, loves it. Been playing it.
He's been playing it
now.
4 or 5 times now. I wonder why Kitsunes have not been just having their crosshair on that spot and just pre-firing it. Whoever in the grand finals watching this right now, next time you pick Inferno against Krypton Kings, is boom, pre-fire that spot.
Tactical coming out from Kitsunes on the 14th round of the half, trying to talk over their game plan for these last 2 rounds. Shouldn't be too much of an investment here. Upgraded pistols, some armor, effects buying down quite low, but they do have the sole Mac 10 of the Kitsune side.
I know that the franchise, the Yokai Cafe franchise, is capable of doing great things, just like the Tanukis, the prospect team, who won the season, in fact. And they're known for their great resilience, which was shown by last season, where they took this map, Inferno map, to 6 overtimes, basically.
Wow.
So we'll have to see if they're able to come back. Maybe not now, as Lips lose a duel to Mega again.
Beautiful off angle. And that nade does wonderful work for the Krypton Kings.
You know, blinded was way.
Get out, but
And you
still
get back
able
into
to get the corner. Ooh,
Ooh,
from Expo. Beautiful.
perhaps something.
Process on the read. But
Ding.
first, does get dinked. And the team kill coming in from Oof as he gets the trade. Knows where the last is. Runs out of ammo. Switches to USP. Should be able to get the reload off. And Expo.
Bit too overconfident from Woof. This wide swing that.
Second smoke out towards.
And
Digital
he
takes
will be able to
Expo
do
down
nothing.
in the 2v1. Make it 10 for the Krypton Kings, and this is looking like a great defensive half already.
I'm not sure if this is Krypton King having a masterclass of a CG side, or it's just Kitsune is just not checking, not doing the due diligence and playing a good C side. It seems like they've been just losing aim duels and not clearing corners. Apart from that one EXO 93 shot.
Annex finally not going to be cut out by that Molly. Really Molly in towards apps to deny any form of presence. Effect's going to pick up the slack though. Mega missing that timing.
This effects versus Mega duel has been pretty one-sided, in fact. Oh, Annex again. Every time.
The Annex spray is maybe a bit too crazy. Way taken down, but Digital with the triple now. Make it
And
quad.
looks to make it 4. He won't.
Unable.
But-
Expo again in this clutch situation. How's the bomb?
Definitely know where he is. And looks like Mega is pushing for the info, which catch Expo completely off guard. Cements just 11th.
Tale
Look
of
at the
two halves from the first half of Inferno. Crypto Kings showing a dominant CT side, just like how they looked on Nuke. But Kitsunes not looking good at all. Only muster 4 rounds, and considering this is the most balanced map currently in the map pool, I believe it's 49.9% T win percentage. Gotta wonder, what will they be able to pull off on their CT side,
And
which
look at
look uninspired almost on Nuke.
And look at the kill distribution for the Krypton King as well. The lowest player on their team, the one with the least amount of kills, is Mega with 10. And the highest amount of kills that the Kitsunes have is Libs on 11. Which is... It's insane how... I guess it's just plain bad the Kitsunes have been individually so far.
More varied, I'd say. Especially with Krypton Kings, their ratings being so strung apart and Kitsunes being so close. You gotta wonder, what's changed? Ooh.
Oh,
Expo
perhaps.
taking down one, Effects with one as well.
And Dr. Freeman with another. Maybe.
2v4. They do get the bomb down at the very least. Takes down the first,
Nice
shooting
from
maybe a
Annex
bit
and-
too fast to find that second. Great double from Freeman. They're able to find the bomb in the end. Kitsunes pick up the pistol.
We know that they can come back, as shown by the last map, albeit only 4 rounds. But if they can get a good start going, if they can get that blood flowing, they can have a chance of winning this map, turning the tides around.
Big investment coming in from the Krypton Kings.
Another another PP from Dr. Freeman. That makes it 3 PPs already.
I believe so, I believe so. Not being able to get too much done with them, though.
Oh man.
Super heavy abs aggression here. Bronzy going first with the bomb. He's saying, follow me.
As
Break
much
it
as I
down.
love the PP Bison meme, I don't think it's going to be effective against 4 Mac 10s rushing at you and a Galil to boot.
Drop of the bomb now. Bunch of util expended from the Kitsunes just to try to stop this push. Freeman with the first on.
I
Second fight. Ooh.
almost had to eat my
Almost.
word there.
Ooh, Digital
Mega
picked up
pick
the
digital.
Able to
Get
find
mopped up by
effects.
effects. Nice.
And Mega, super low from that fight earlier, still able to find.
Maybe a bit overconfident.
The bomb got dropped up on hay bale. Very hard to get it.
Got it. We're still wary of brackets.
Oh. So close, but so far. Ooh.
And he'll be able to. Oh my god.
Doesn't know that Annex has been getting so close. And with the low HP. Sorry, viewers, we should be putting up a motion sickness warning when we cut the Annex, but they are able to convert the second round. But with 4 dead, only 1 surviving. Not
Doesn't bode well for the
crazy
economy at
convincing.
all. Looks like they're gonna be coming up without a lot of util and only 2 kits on Freeman and Annex. So if the Krypton Kings can get a bomb plant here, it will be a great success already. Just tanking that Smolly. Annex will be taking down Digital.
Bronzy
Just
brought down
braving it.
low. Over here.
And Libs.
Brought down. Ooh. Another wild spray from Annex, and Expo mops up the last 2. But 2 brought down, not too bad from the Krypton Kings on some upgraded pistols.
Alright, that looks a little bit better. 4 rounds apart are these 2 teams. And up against a full buy from the Krypton Kings. Let's see how the Kitsunes play this round out.
Still with Mamas and an MP9 on the Kitsunes though.
They would like to go for some aggression here if I were the Kitsunes. Not quite as much success on Banana as they would have loved. Only 2 damage done to Oof. It's basically the Banana King at this point. He cannot be killed on Banana.
Ronzi with the silent jump over. Shouldn't matter too much, but is able to take a lot of space.
I wonder when he will make his presence known then. As a lurker. Looks like a fast Banana take then. Push back is Annex, and it'll prompt out a smoke.
Minute
And
left though.
that's already the last piece of Yuto, at least his smoke. They have his Molly on Expo, but he's very far away. If they are to take me right now, with a full execute.
Way on this lurk was very, very successful. Although not many kills, they were able to take ramp a lot on Nuke.
5v5
for a
coming into
full
this.
The exec.
Saw the Annex. This you have to take down Oof and
Just with 2.
Bronzy. Good defense there. And the Molly from the teammate.
Way able to trade on the Freeman, but Lib's still alive. Sitting new box. 3v4 now.
And
the refrag.
4K. We get the ace.
Wait,
He
ooh.
will get the ace. 2 aces in one map.
And both from B defenders.
Great confidence boost there for Libs. He comes to this map completely cold, not playing the last map. So it's great that he starts it off with such a performance already. And another low buy are the Krypton Kings. This time taking it to effects who will be defending apps. Very
Played
forward
a lot
position.
more aggressive than Mega was last half.
Of course. It was the same thing in the last half as well, where usually effects took the fight to Mega, but he was mostly unsuccessful. Let's see if his luck changes this map.
I'm just scared to turn the corner. And both players are able to move down. They get the timing onto effects, but you should have heard them. Digital with the
Even split here.
fake onto B.
Count out
Pushes
some
out a
util.
flash. Not much else.
Spotted Dr. Freeman. And looks like Exo will swing out right after. Actually, Oof took down Dr. Freeman and Expo! They
Effects
should know
still
that FX is the
half,
apps
though.
player, right?
Well, shouldn't be able to deny. And Oof,
And
still
Oof will
takes
clear him
it
out. Oh my god.
Annex and Libs opt to save in the 2v5. Will concede 12 to the Krypton Kings.
It's the same thing as the last map where they won 4 rounds in a row and the Krypton Kings just pulled out a miracle round and just convert a round. But man, I have to wonder how Expo died there. Just swung out and got immediately headshotted by a Tech Knight just holding him. Perhaps Effects was too overzealous there, trying to recover a frag.
And they're still hunting on the...
This would mop up the 2. Oh, stat hunting.
And look at this on the Kitsune side. Lib with 19 kills and not a single player to break double digits.
Yeah,
Oof
it's
on
very dire.
21.
And that's even considering the team kill. I have to mention again, he should be on 20 right now, but none of the other players have broken 10 yet.
Mega throwing these set flashes to take a bunch of banana control. Lib's peering down. Spot digital, but still, the flash from Annex actually blinds.
Was it just me or was his aim less shaky when he was flying?
When he was full flash, that I looked the same way to me. Should know Annex is low, but a second defender coming to help out. Krypton Kings have been able to split this defense very effectively.
Gearing up for bracket's sake, which will prompt a little aggression from Mr. Freeman. He sees no one, and then we'll be back on site. But that's just an illusion.
Mecha's staying top banana. If you remember last half, Kitsunes would get banana control, full banana control, and would just concede it. It's conceding now, sure, but the exec's coming in.
Nice crossfire here from FX and Dr. Freeman. FX would get the first one. Dr. Freeman lines up an important choke point. FX would get two. Cleared out by Way.
I still don't know where Freeman is. And Bronzy
And he cleared out.
Aim.
Nice, Bronzy.
Playing Bronzy in the 2v2. And if you remember, Annex was brought so low by that early fight.
12 kills right now, bottom fracking on his team, but still putting up so much impact.
Annex peeking now towards pit.
He does some damage onto Way, but not enough. Doesn't look like they'll have any time.
So wide.
And they're gonna clear it out.
Both kills go the way of the Krypton Kings. They find 13 here on map 2. Already a map up. Forcing the Kitsunes onto a full eco.
At this point, you should take a timeout if I were the Kitsune. Another R8 on Dr. Freeman.
The R8. He'd be able to lay down the wall.
I don't want to call it too early, but it looks like the Krypton Kings gotten this in the bag. They've been looking super dominating so far. And the players are actually hitting shots, unlike the Kitsunes, whose players are having quite an off day.
After just one. With a very nice eco setup in apps from Kitsunes. Looks like they will just try to force this B site again.
Double Molly throwing in will force Annex out. And a ton of damage onto Libs. I don't know if he will be cleared out though because of the Molly's bed, but
early shot,
he whipped
though.
his shots. That's
And Freeman
unfortunate.
taken down by Bronzy. Expo alive with that AK. Got very early in the round from Way. Should be opting for the save. But look at the money on Krypton Kings. Sure, Mega at 800, but Way on 8650.
He'll be able to drop a ton of guns for sure.
As they will concede now 14.
If any one of Dr. Freeman, FX, or Expo decide to show up, it has got to be now. I know that they can do it, but the problem is they haven't been so far. So they have to take a timeout, get some time, wind down, just pipe yourself up for. You can't believe. You have to believe that you can get the win, or at least make it competitive. You can't just go out like with a whimper like this.
Lost their own map pick.
Especially coming in as the #1 seed of the whole season.
Bit disappointing here in semifinals so far. Because they do have a full buy going to around 23. Already haven't conceded 14 rounds. The Krypton Kings need to take the whole series.
Despite the blinded move, extra
effect.
suicides. Oh my god.
Only Freeman left. Ops to second, pit and mini pit. Ollie out of pit. Only sit mini pit.
Oh, grenade out.
Ooh, Bronzy. So impactful. Up to 18 now.
Shot up from the bottom of the scoreboard to close to the top. Still not a fragging oop though. The man is on one right now. That's what we like there from the Krypton Kings.
And Mega got a peek down mid. Ops to go back into apps. And Lib's trying to save back towards T-spawn. the way the money is on Krypton Kings, they are more than free to hunt, but I don't think they'll piece it together. Not that it'll matter. A lot of gun rounds on Nuke went the way of Krypton Kings. Maybe 1 or 2 guns saved from Kitsunes, and they still couldn't piece it together.
Man, I gotta say, with the hype that Kitsune was coming into this match, I'm quite disappointed. I don't want to beat a dead horse already, but Expo is, well, he's been very disappointing this map.
And with that save, Krypton Kings up onto 15-7 series points here on Inferno.
Man,
Their own map, which they played once during the regular season, and they have looked dominant on it. Definitely an ace in the hole for them. One more round going up against 2 FAMASs, 2 M4s, and a Mag 7.
right. If we know, if we've learned something from the series so far, it's that FX loves his shotgun. Whether or not he can do some magic with it, we have yet to see.
Mega onto
But
10X, and Libs sitting in CT, able to pick up
the B side
first.
be cracked open.
And this looks like it might be it. There goes the CT smoke, Molly deep, so they can't even aggress. Expo running to hear this. Now they know
Barely
he's
missed the
close.
timing on the bomb carrier.
9 comes in, uncontested. And this looks like it's it. 1 smoke, 2 flashes. Digital with a great position. Should be able to pick off Freeman. There we go. 2 kills. And they have a ticket to the grand finals.
Extra
Ooh,
ticket
and
by
oof with the R8.
to rub salt in the wound. Jesus.
Nate should be good. Finds Digital. But already not a lot of time left. That's in the 1v2, unable to
And
find
that
it.
is
And
GG.
that's game. Krypton Kings will be in Challenger Grand Finals.
Man, what a masterclass from Oof. This map. And Bronzy as well, despite not top fragging, he delivered on the T side, as we talked about earlier of his T side prowess. Man, commiserations to the Kitsunes, but they simply didn't show up for this match.
Tsuna is failing to put up double digits on either map. Failed to take us to Ancient, where it might have gotten competitive had the Kitsunes showed up, but a dominant match from the Krypton Kings series as well. Take it in 2, make it 16-9 on Nuke and 16-8 on Inferno.
Well, we've got to ask now if the Krypton Kings still has something left in them. The digital, Bronzy, and Oof all showed up. If you gotta see next time if Wei and Mega show up as well, we can make it a quintuple. And that shall be it for us tonight of the semifinal between the Krypton Kings and the Kitsunes.
Thank you
We'll
for
see.
watching. We'll see you in Grands.
Goodbye.